Hi, everyone. I wanted to tell you all about a fun opportunity we have to participate in a big virtual Easter hymn with hundreds of other singers and musicians. The Association of Lutheran Church Musicians is inviting singers and instrumentalists everywhere to participate. So we would be joining hundreds of others. Since our Easter Sunday worship service is going to be online this year, I thought this would be a really neat and fun way for us to kind of join in something together, even though we can't be physically together. So the piece is an arrangement of Jesus Christ is Risen Today, which should be familiar to all of us. In your email is a link to the website, which has all of the instructions that you need to do this, to participate in this, including the sheet music and the guide tracks that you need to listen to when you record yourself. So all the instructions are there, but I thought I would kind of walk you through it in case you have not done this before. I'm assuming that most of you have not done this before. Step one is to decide which part you want to sing. You can choose melody high voice, you can choose melody low voice if you want to just sing the tune like you would on a Sunday. If you would like to sing one of the choral parts, there are options for those. If you are an instrumentalist, there's options for basically every instrument: brass, woodwind, string, keyboard. If you sing and play an instrument, you can record yourself twice. You can do both. You'll click the part that you choose and you can print out the sheet music and watch the guide video that you'll be singing along with. So you can listen to it and practice singing with it until you're really comfortable. When you're ready to record, when you feel good about the song, you need a specific setup. So this is important. You need two devices. One is to record your video, your own singing or playing, and then the other one is to listen to the guide track. You can use a phone and a tablet. You can use a phone and a laptop. You can borrow a spouse's phone and use two phones. Whatever works for you and your household. You need earbuds to listen to the guide video. That's also really important because your video of yourself should only include your singing or your playing. We should not hear the guide track in your video. So that's why you need to listen to it with earbuds. So if you are recording with a phone, part of their instructions on the website are that it needs to be in landscape mode, meaning horizontal, the long way, and not vertical, not portrait. I think it distorts on the webpage it said it would distort the video a bit if it was in portrait mode. So it needs to be landscape mode, horizontal. You need to find a quiet place to record. So no TV, no pets, no kids, no appliance noises, just as quiet as you can make it so we get the cleanest sounding audio. We want to be able to see you, so make sure that there's decent light in your room. I promise you, this is the hardest part, figuring out how to set all of this up. Once you have a good system figured out, it's not that hard. When you're ready to go, you'll have your earbuds plugged in to your listening device. You'll have your recording device set up in landscape mode. You can put it on top of something so it's stable. The instructions for this, they want you to state your name and the part that you are submitting, the part that you are singing or playing. This will be edited out. I assume it's just to help them compile the hundreds of submissions that they're going to get. So if this was my video and I was recording myself playing the piano, I would start my video. I would say, my name is Elizabeth Johnson and this is the piano part. And then you start your guide track. You start the part that you're listening to in your earbuds. And you start singing or playing or whatever you're going to be doing. At the end, they ask that you wait approximately 10 seconds after your last note so that they can fade it out. So once you play or sing your last note, just sit there for 10 seconds and then you can turn off your recording. When you're happy with it, you can do it, you can do it a couple of times and find the one that you're the happiest with. Please note that it does not need to be professional, perfect quality. This is part of a big group, and just we can get the best video that you can, but it does not need to be absolutely perfect. When you're happy with it, you need to name your file in a specific way. It should be your first and last name and the part you recorded with dots or periods in between. So if I submitted a piano recording, my file would be named elizabeth.johnson.piano. Or if I was singing and I chose the alto 1 part, my file would be elizabeth.johnson.alto.1. There is a place on the web page where you upload your video. And the deadline on this is kind of soon. This is going to be sort of a quick turnaround. It's February 26th, which is a week from this Friday. So if you are interested in participating in this, I would suggest just over the next few days, take a listen to the piece, to the guide tracks, look over the music, print it out, and then get familiar with it, and then see if you can get a recording in. There's one other fun thing about this, and that is that we will get a personalized verse 3 that will only show Lord of Life participants. The audio will still be the whole group, the hundreds of people, so you don't have to worry about like that it'll just be you or anything like that. It'll still be the audio of the whole group, but the video, the visual on verse 3 will just be people from Lord of Life that submitted recordings. So in order for us to get this personalized verse 3, they need to know whose videos to include. So your final step, after you have finished, you've uploaded your video, you need to please email me and let me know that you submitted a video, and you'll need to let me know what your file name was. So if Sandy Sapiti submitted a video and she sang alto 1, she would let me know that hers was called sandy.sapiti.alto.1, and then I will take care of compiling all of those. I will put in the request for the personalized verse 3 with all of the file names of everybody who let me know that they uploaded a video. So if you, that's the only way that they will know who to include in that personalized verse 3. So I know this is a lot of information, and again, all of this is on the web page. There's a link to that in the email. I just wanted to talk through it to make sure it was a little bit clearer. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to me. I would be happy to talk you through anything that you're not sure about. But I really hope that we can do this, and I hope that lots of you participate, because I think it would be a really, really neat way to kind of be virtually together for Easter worship. So thank you so much.